Hey, what's up, Unbroken Nation? If you're in an abusive relationship and you know it's abusive and you know it's time for you to leave, you have to leave for your safety and maybe even for your life. And if you're in a relationship and you have children, maybe even for the life of those children. I look back, my mother let the abuse happen to us from my stepfather when he would beat the shit out of us. And she could have stepped up and she could have done that, but she was in an abusive relationship with him on top of being a drug addict. So, you have a lot of things that are pressing against you. And ultimately, and I'm going to keep it real with you, you have to become responsible for yourself. And so if you feel like you are unsafe, then you probably are. What you need to do is have a real conversation with your gut and say, hey, me, am I safe in this moment? And if I'm not, get the fuck out, seriously, because I don't want a message coming to me being like, oh, this person's dead because they didn't show up, and get the fuck out. So talk to your friends, talk to your family. I guarantee you someone has a couch that you can live on. I guarantee someone in your friends group wants you to be safe. There's also women's shelters. There are men's shelters in some cities. So let's not get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Like, there is still abuse on both sides, right? Men, and it's harder for men too. And I realize this because I never had anyone to talk to about my relationship when I was in it this decade ago, when we were fucking destroying each other's souls. And when I did, it all of a sudden got turned the other cheek, or that's just how women are. Like, that's just not how women are. We created that. Like, we did that. We made that vortex. We made that chaos together. Go and find security. If you are in a situation where you're unsafe and you're not sure what to do, I really think the best thing that you can do is just leave. Even if it's in the middle of the night and you pack a bag and you hop in the car and you go to mom and dad's house, or you go to your best friend's house or whatever, just get out. Keep yourself safe first and foremost, because like I said, even though you're not necessarily in a physically dangerous situation right now, doesn't mean it won't end up being that way. I know many friends who have been abused severely by their partners on both sides, male and female. And it always starts with verbal, and it always starts with little things like keeping ties on their time. Where are they? What are they doing? Texting them 100 times in an hour, calling them nonstop, showing up at their job. If your boyfriend or girlfriend is showing up at your job without your permission, you don't have a lunch date, or your partner, whoever it is, that is a fucking red flag. And you need to bail on that situation as soon as possible. But maybe you have to change your number, block them on social media, like literally change the locks on the house, go move to the other side of the world, whatever it takes to be safe, because ultimately your security is priority number one. So my thoughts, literally the first thing I would do is just try to identify the signs of, am I in an abusive relationship? And if you come to the determination that you are, you have to make some serious decision that could save your life. So I hope that you do. And please find resources if you don't know. If you feel like you might be, there is someone who can help you. Google is your best friend. Call police, call the local fire department, call somebody, right? Do not sit at home and let abuse happen, because you have enough people who suffer it right now. So that'd be my suggestion.